Have you ever noticed that only certain languages are seen as smart? I grew up speaking primarily English, and I learned my other working languages, American Sign Language, Spanish, and French, later on. And I learned those other languages in a mix of the classroom, with friends for Spanish, with family for French, and with a lot of patience from native speakers willing to practice with me. And I'll often get people say, "Oh, you're so smart, you learn these languages later on." Meanwhile, in my head, I'm like, I just saw a patient earlier today who had me as a medical interpreter there, but really functions completely well in English, taught themselves English, but also taught themselves Spanish because they're from an indigenous Mayan community in Guatemala. I plan to make another video about the word dialecto, but the dialects that are spoken in Guatemala are not dialects. Baby, those are full-fledged, entirely distinct ancient Mayan languages that predate colonization. They have a totally different, they're completely grammatically, linguistically different. Obviously, they have some bleed in from Spanish now, but yeah, it's totally different. Meanwhile, I'm over here with English, which is made up of a lot of French words and like 3 other Romance-based languages, and people are like, "Oh, you're so cool." My friends who are African speak like 4 languages and have since birth. Same with folks from India or China, where maybe they'll speak Hindi, a mother tongue, and then also English. Yeah, but I think it definitely says something that me looking the way I am and being where I'm from, I get all these props for it, you know? Or Europeans, oh, they speak Italian, French, and Spanish. It's like, girl. So yeah, this is probably a shock to no one, but I think it should be mentioned more, the brilliance that exists in so many other parts of the world where people are born and raised speaking many different languages, and that some languages have survived horrible, intentional linguicide. That's a much heavier theme for another time. Anyway, ciao, que tengan buen día.